It's time to stop talking about it and do something about it.
Don't bother me, I'm working. Don't bother me, I'm working.
Alright, if you want something out of life, then you go get it, period. There's nothing to it. And it ain't no I don't know how. It's not no nobody can help me. I don't have any connections. No, you don't need none of that. All you need is the willpower and just the mind state to go want to do it. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? It's like, put it like this. If you want to go buy a house, get up, put this video on pause right now and call a mortgage broker and call them up and see what you got to do to qualify for a house. You might qualify right now and you don't even know it because you just scared to step outside your comfort zone. All right? If you don't like your situation with your partner or your spouse or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, then do something about it. Talk to them. Get some counseling. Leave them. Do something. But it's time to change it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a car, then call it. Like, if you don't have the cash and you want to finance a car, then call a dealership, call a bank and see what you got to do to finance a car. All right? If you don't want to finance a car, then go work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. Do what you got to do. Catch the bus and save that money up. You know what I mean? It's time to stop talking and do stuff. If you don't have a car, you get your ass on the bus. If you don't want to get on the bus, you ain't got no money for the bus, then you walk. Point blank, period. There are no excuses. You got to get up and you got to go get it, y'all. Let's go. You want something, then you go get it. There's no such thing. Like, it's no such thing as I don't know how. I don't know how many times I have to stress that. All right? It's this thing called Google. You type it in, whatever you want to know. How many stars are in the sky? You know what I mean? They might not have an exact answer, but it's going to be an answer. I don't care what you want to know. Type it in. How can I make more money? Type it in. Try it. Type it in on YouTube. Go figure it out. You know how I started making not so many, but you know how I started making multiple incomes? It's because I simply typed it in on Google and started figuring it out. I didn't know how to do YouTube. As a matter of fact, I didn't even want to do YouTube because I didn't want my face and stuff. Like, I'm very low key. You know what I mean? But I realized in order for me to make a difference the way I want to make a difference in the world, I'm going to have to get over that part. You know what I mean? Because with everything you want, it's probably going to come with some things that you really don't necessarily want with it. But you got to look at what you really want and go in that direction. You know what I mean? Even if it means taking some bumps and some hills and some bruises on the way. All right? But you got to go for it. Point blank, period. If you want to make a change, do something about it, period. All right? It's time to quit with the excuses. Go for it. Stop being scared. Take some risks. You want to quit that job, but you're scared to quit the job. You know, it reminded me of when I had the opportunity to quit my job, because I told myself, all right, I'm just going to get this cleaning franchise just so I can make enough so I can quit, because I don't give a damn. I know I need to build a system, but I'm just going to go be self-employed first so I can get out here and be free. I'll figure out how to increase my income once I'm out there. And that's exactly what I did. But it took me a little time. I was hesitant because it was like, once you get that income level outside of that job up, it still takes the courage to quit once you get there, because you like, shit, you really want to quit? You know what I mean? Like, you really going to do this? You said you was going to do this. Now we here. What you going to do? I mean, it's hard. And a lot of people don't do it. They don't make that leap. You don't want to leave what you think is security. But really, the security is you having contracts that rely solely on, well, not solely on, but majority on your output, your productivity. So that's secure because it relies on you, versus a job who can tell you any day, you know what, we don't need you anymore. You got to go. We laying you off. You know what I mean? So just go get it, man. Point blank, period. I don't care what it takes. You figure it out. You know what I mean? Y'all got me here. You got YouTube where you could type in motivational stuff. You know what I mean? You can listen to all type of stuff. Like, you think about the people that came before us, they didn't have what we had, so we got it easier now. You know what I mean? We can listen to videos all day, motivation all day, all type of stuff. Put your earphones on and go to work. Learn something. Listen to an audio book. Whatever you need to know or you want to know, just look it up and go do it. Make it happen. Stop talking about stuff. Stop telling people what you're going to do before you do it, and just do it. You know what I mean? I heard somebody say that the reason why people count the days when they quitting cigarettes, they'll count how many days that they've been clean or they haven't been smoking. The reason why they counting is because they plan on going back to it. You know what I mean? They don't actually plan on quitting anyway, so they just want to be able to say, well, yeah, I quit for 51 days. I did it one time. That's the real reason you're counting. You know what I mean? And that's the way I feel like that's what people doing when you telling people what you about to do before you do it. You just telling them because you want to show people, yeah, I was thinking about doing this. See, so-and-so would tell you I was about to do it. No, it ain't no about to do nothing. Almost don't count. You know, just go do it. And let them talk about it. You don't got time to talk. We getting money. You know what I mean? We making stuff happen. We ain't got time to talk about stuff. Let them talk about it. You know what I mean? People. You ever been in the basketball court and the guys on the sideline always talking? You know what I mean? They got jokes. They always talking. Meanwhile, they always got next. You know what I mean? Like if you busy balling, you ain't got time to worry about who on the sideline talking. You just go make it happen, all right? So whatever you want in life, you go get it and you make it happen. Point blank, period. That's my message. Good Friday, good weekend. I talk to y'all again later on the day, 12 o'clock for my cleaning business video today. This is AJ Simmons. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Thank you.